It was December 1839 that Joseph Smith and others went east from Nauvoo to petition the United States government for assistance in obtaining redress for the saints' losses in the state of Missouri. This was that famous moment when Joseph Smith met President Martin Van Buren, and after hearing the saints' losses and tragic story, Van Buren's response was, "Gentlemen, your cause is just, but I can do nothing for you." It went nowhere. After petitioning similarly to Congress and while awaiting a response from them, Joseph and his brethren went north to visit various branches of the church. It was probably sometime around January 14th, 1840, that Joseph was in Philadelphia, and a large hall was rented and opened up for him to preach. That hall is not too far from Independence Hall. Parley P. Pratt was there for that meeting, and he recorded the events this way. A very large church was opened for him to preach in, and about 3,000 people assembled to hear him. Brother Rigdon spoke first and dwelt on the gospel, illustrating his doctrine by the Bible. When he was through, Brother Joseph arose like a lion about to roar, and being full of the Holy Ghost, spoke in great power, bearing testimony of the visions he had seen, the ministering of angels which he had enjoyed, and how he had found the plates of the Book of Mormon and translated them by the gift and power of God. He commenced by saying, if nobody else had the courage to testify of so glorious a message from heaven and of the finding of so glorious a record, he felt to do it in justice to the people and leave the event with God. The entire congregation was astounded, electrified as it were, and overwhelmed with the sense of truth and power by which he spoke. Multitudes, Parley said, were baptized in Philadelphia and in the regions around, while at the same time, branches were springing up in Pennsylvania, in Jersey, and in various directions. End of quote. Joseph Smith was a prophet, and for all that he was a rough-hewn frontiersman, he was a powerful speaker.